Good morning, boys and girls. It's Alex once again, this time in the Toronto suburb of Brampton, Ontario, which is northwest of TO. It's, I believe it's Tuesday, July the 4th, Independence Day, so happy 4th of July to my Americans down south. It is a second-gen Nova from 2006. Anyway, it's the ass crack of dawn here. I actually woke up at 6:15 and I went to Yorkdale, caught the GO bus, which dropped me off at is that Knightsbridge Boulevard and Team Canada Drive. The bus terminal is closed for construction, so it dropped me away. But nevertheless, it's a very nice day outside. Beautiful morning as well. And the temperature's not so bad at all. It's 19 Celsius, but we're under a extreme heat warning. So, well, that's not until like in the afternoon. But it's better. It's actually better for me to come up here like early in the morning at rush hour. So, anyway, now we're on Clark Boulevard, and this is right off. This here on the right is a major shopping mall, Brampton City Center, which I've only been to once. And one of the main reasons why I'm out here is because there's one New Flyer D40LF that's left in service, and it's from 2004, unit 0427. But while it is actually out on the streets right now, it's not really on the route I wanted. Oh, here's some newer Novas, it looks like. Oh no, that's the second gen. So this one's from 2006, this one's from 2015. So, yeah, anyway, I know I might be stumbling a little bit, but it's kind of too early for me, you know? But I think by the minute, it's gonna get, like, extremely hot, you know? Yeah, anyway, as I was mentioning, people have told me that the one New Flyer is on Route 1 at this hour, but it's not. It's on Route 14, Torbram. Okay, it's not so far, but that's not really the route I wanted to catch it on. And on top of that, I don't have any set destinations out there. No, so I think I'm gonna kill some time here, because who knows what route 427 is gonna be on next. So. But yeah, anyway, the GO bus ride, it was quite fast, relaxing. I did film a ride, but it may not be the best because of the glare. And again, this is like just after sunrise, so. The last time I was here in Brampton was last year. So I think this morning I'm gonna at least walk around, at least hang around near the Brampton City Center and some industrial parts of Brampton, like Clark Boulevard, for example. I think this ends up at Rutherford Road South, so. But we gotta be careful because sometimes the drivers are pretty shitty here, so. But anyway, those that probably may not know, Brampton, as I've mentioned, it's a suburban city northwest of Toronto, and it has a huge Indian, Punjab, and black population. There's a few Somalians there, here and there, and West Indians, East Indians. You know, my grandma used to live here, but she lived in typical she lived in a typical suburban neighborhood in the northeast part of the city. I think near Castlemore Road and was it Humber West Parkway? That was like the really only time I went to Brampton was to go visit her, but she moved out of there in 2017, and I haven't really been back to Brampton since until like it was last year, I think. I think it was last year. But yeah, I'm out here now. Here's a New Flyer Excelsior, a diesel one, of course, from 2011. The first two digits of the unit actually represents the year it was manufactured, so it's the same thing with My Way. And here's Briar Path. Oh, they got some townhouses here. I know there's a Brampton Transit Garage just down the street from here, so we may pass it. There's Dixie Road up ahead. Anyway, it's kind of a big shame that the D40LF is, again, it's on the route that I don't really want to to go out for. But even before, again, I was gonna come here last week, but it was raining, and then the wildfire smoke returned, so that prevented me from coming out here. But though I did track it down from the morning, like one morning, like was it last week? It was on the one Queen, and then like after the morning rush, it was on the 50 Gore Road. Again, right now it's on the 14, and who knows where it might be next. Unless by some miracle, it's still there by the time I'm done. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. So, and I wonder if I'm ever walking video down Rutherford Road after this. That part of Brampton's very industrial, and you know how I crave about industrial areas, right? And I was in line for Tim Hortons at Yorkdale getting a chocolate croissant, and these two construction guys, they were saying good morning to small security and the staff at Tim's. And they were like, "How was your weekend?" It was like, "Good. How was yours?" It's like, "Too short." I was like, "What long weekend?" Yeah, that feeling when you only get like one extra day off, right? I don't think for me it's a short or a long weekend at all, because I ain't got no work or school yet, so it's safe to say I'm enjoying life. This Nova is from 2017. So we're gonna keep going along here. Forgot to mention the time. 7:55. Let's go to the other side here. Yeah, lots of Novas and Excelsiors. Actually, the Novas here are much more decent than the ones in Toronto. You know what I'm talking about, operated by TTC here. Look, there's one from 2014 on the 18. And there's one from the 2000s. You can tell by the slight design. GTA never really had much of these second-gen Novas, unfortunately. But I was lucky to ride one on the 115 last year. This was from 2008. Yeah, I believe these are like the better Novas, you know? Alright, now we're walking through a bit of a high-density neighborhood here. But it gets more industrial when we walk a little further. So I'm going to keep walking here. Yeah, as I mentioned, everywhere you go in Brampton, there's Indians and Caribbeans. And there's also no shortage of Indian restaurants too, so... Oh, and Caribbeans as well. Which I do enjoy thoroughly. So I don't know how long I'm going to be in Brampton for. I think after I film this walking video and the next one, my aim is to take a bus back to Bramley, and then I'll see if I can track down 427 again. Okay, I'm gonna make this late here. I ain't waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on! Let me go, let me go! Whew. Yeah. I run way faster than any of you guys on the sidewalk. And again, sorry for the partially lousy camera work or how I'm talking, because it's, again, as I mentioned, it's way too early for me. Normally I'd be in like bed sleeping until like freaking 9 a.m. or 8:30 at least. But it was better for me to come up here this hour. Not only so I can track the D40LF, but there's a risk of strong thunderstorms in the afternoon. But again, it's still a very perfect day outside, and I love it. So I don't always do like early morning walks too. So another Nova on Route 1 Queen. So that's normally where the D40LF is on at this hour, but as I mentioned, it's not. Alright, so now I see some industrial parks up ahead. So again, these are all like apartments. Look like they're built for low-income people, as you can tell by like how old it looks. But there's also a condo behind it, a modern one. All right, industrial Brampton. And luckily me, I'm prepared. I got my water bottle in my bag, because as I mentioned, it's gonna be freaking hot. So maybe when I'm done here, between videos, I'll just take a little drink, and then I'll start my next one. I have filmed a couple of Brampton Transit rides. Actually, I think it might have been mostly the Zoom, the BRT version, but not really the locals. This is Carlton Park. And you can't feed wildlife, not even the coyotes. But it didn't say anything about the squirrels, and yet they're pretty harmless. So anyway, here is the Clark facility. I believe this is where the D40LF is based out of, but as I mentioned, it's out on the 14. Sorry for my repetitiveness. But there's no good view of the... So this is administration. So I believe there's a couple of offices in there, and then is that maybe at the? I'm assuming at the behind the building you got all the buses stored in, or unless they're behind the doors, you know. I got another thumbnail moments here, because I think it's much better than when I just started with those two Novas. I forgot what route number, but it's on Rutherford, and and it'll take me to Bramley. I've already like researched it, but I can't remember. I forgot the number, so I'm walking a hell of a way. So, and I think I might do a walking video like along Steeles. That part is very industrial, at least like near Bramley Station. And I can easily take the 511 to Humber College, and I'll just go home from there. Mind you, a lot of sus shit happens here in town, especially at night. Oh, there's Highway 410 up ahead. There's West Drive up ahead, and I see a little factory up ahead as well. Out of focus. Also, the good thing is I'm walking west, so it's directly away from the sun. Nevertheless, it's nice outside, but it's getting like humid by the minute, so there's a Circle K on the left. Also, a couple blocks from north of here is Queen Street, which is basically one of the main thoroughfares in Brampton. From the walking video there once, and it was a long one too. Oh, so does that mean I gotta go over to the other side? What the hell? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I gotta extend this video for another friggin' 15 minutes. Yeah, I may have to do some, I may have to pause it here. Because the light cycles here can be a bit hefty, so in this case, I'll be right with you. Busted my ass so I could walk all the way to the end of the street. Anyway, I guess you know what's being done now. I'm gonna continue walking. Well, I did already film a lot, mainly because it was the Go Bus ride. But I got my battery pack, or power bank, whatever the hell you want to call it, and my cable, so maybe if I do hop on whatever bus that'll take me to Brampton, I'll just film with my phone. Give the camera a break. I might not even film again until, well, I've still got the next walking video to do. Oh my goodness. I don't think you've seen anybody else walk on this street. I know Johnny went to Brampton last year, but it was, of course, around the city center. But I don't mind doing suburban industrial neighborhoods as well. Alright, so maybe in the next 10 minutes we'll be at the end. Industrial rail line. God, I'm just doing all I can. And again, this is my first walking video of the day, so By the way, again, shout out to Gary, who's a bus driver out of the Queensway division. Yes, I'm talking about TTC now. And he saw me a couple of times, but he actually got to meet me. And we had a great conversation. It was on the 203. I was filming a ride on that. And then halfway through, the driver called me over. We had a great conversation together. He said he saw me a couple of times taking pictures. And I gave my channel a plug. And a very nice guy. We need more bus, you know something guys, we need more bus drivers like him, right? I submitted a compliment and suggestion on the TDC website because we again, as I mentioned, we really do need more people like him. He's like amazing. So thank you, Gary, and I'm sure somewhere around Queensway we'll meet again. So a big shout out to you. So that was fun. And here's Highway 410. I see a No Frills and a McDonald's up ahead. I mean, I already had breakfast at Tim's, so. But for lunch, I don't even know I'm gonna be here past 12. Because again, I came here quite early, so. So this is looking to the north, even though it's actually northwest. Oh, I see some new condos going up. Okay, let me go on my phone here and check the bus routes in the area, as it's now 8:10. Alright, so it's the number 10, so I gotta take that to Brampton, but it doesn't come physically through here on this street, so I'm gonna have to head south after this. Oh, there's a big truck coming behind me. And I think that's Queen Street right there. Yeah, I ended my walkie video there. Just a bit shy. It's a big ass load. I haven't actually published my my morning video yet, so I'm gonna go and sell your data on the YouTube Studio app, and I'll just publish it from there. And then get a drink, and then I'll be on my way again. Here it is, 410 south to Toronto. Oh, there's that Toys R Us up there. Yeah, this is definitely a long ass one. I might be used to it, but preferably I don't really film walks that exceed 30 minutes. We're almost there though. Other than that, a pretty nice industrial streets, and I'm gonna film one next down Riverford. says Heart Lake Road. And actually, no kidding, because Brampton actually has a lake in the shape of a heart. I'm not sure exactly where that is. And I think I see it's ending at Rutherford. Not to be confused with Rutherford Road, which goes east-west in Vaughan. There's a Quality Inn. Normally, they have standard size hotels, but I don't think I've ever seen one in the style of a motel. Well, it's still a hotel, but the exterior kind of reminds me of a motel, except there's no balconies, as you can obviously see. And no rectangular doors. Hey, there's like Green for Life garbage truck. Wow. I mean, it's not really a junkyard, or maybe it is. Look at that. And we made it, so I'm gonna get a sip of water, and then I'll start walking south in my next video. So, I don't feel like spinning the camera around, but thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and check out my others as well. Happy 4th of July to my American viewers. And of course, happy belated Canada Day to my fellow Canadians. And stay cool, stay safe, drink lots of friggin' water, and I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. So take care, guys, and cheerio. I am a bit out of breath here.